there.
Okay. Hello.
Oh!
So, we're experiencing a little bit of technical difficulty, so we're streaming live to whoever we can be streaming live to, and hopefully people will catch up with us later. So welcome to Quarantine Couples. How this show works is I have two pairs of really great friends who are part of the Sacramento Comedy Spot community. I'm going to have one person go out of the room and make the other person answer a series of questions about their friend to see how well they know each other. And then the other person will come back in the room. They're going to answer that same set of questions. And then if there's a match, they get a point. After 2 rounds of this, we're going to give the winner to whoever has the most points. Easy peasy. Okay, and since we're running a little behind, we won't be able to get to our audience questions today, but come back next time if you got some questions ideas. We'll take them in the future. So I'm gonna cut right to our contestants. So our first pair today are Ray and Stacey. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Stacey, and this is my best friend Ray. We actually met a little over 10 years ago in a mental hospital.
Yeah.
I was the clinician. I helped her escape.
Oh, that's so kind. And our second pair today are Michelle and Daniel. Please introduce yourselves.
Oops, sorry. Multitasking.
What up?
Hi there.
Hello.
I'm Michelle,
And I'm Daniel.
and we're usually on an improv team called Sweet
Sweet baby angel.
Angels.
There we go.
All right.
How long have we been? We've been friends since 2017.
Yeah.
It's not as long.
Well, not nearly as long, but
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, if you're over here on YouTube land with us, for some reason, Facebook isn't allowing us to. It's not just us. I don't want to make it sound like Facebook shut us down, but we use a service called Restream to send our stream out to multiple places. And right now, Restream is saying that there is a technical problem streaming to Facebook. So, but we're here. We're here on YouTube. We're still over on Twitter, and we're on Twitch. So I'm glad you guys are all here. If you have people that usually watch the show, tell them over on Facebook. Send them a message. Send them the link. I just posted on my personal Facebook page and also on the Comedy Spot page. So you can share that around if you want to invite people out. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it on the tech side. Otherwise, we'll just upload this later on to Facebook. So good.
Yay, thanks, Brian, because that's, the best thing you can do is keep on rolling on. The
Keep
show
on
must go on.
trucking, Yeah.
Okay, so for this first round, I am going to have Stacey and Daniel leave the stage, or the camera, the stage, the room, the camera, whatever. We're not going to see their beautiful faces for this round.
I will both leave the room and turn my iPad down.
Very good.
Daniel.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and ask you a series of questions, and you're going to go ahead for each question, write down your answer on whatever you have, and then you'll show it to us and say it out loud and tell us about your answer for each question. Cool. Okay, so first question. Between the two of you, who is more of a people person? So you're going to go ahead and write down either your name or your partner's name for whoever is more of a people person. Okay. Ray, it looks like you have an answer.
I do. I'm gonna say Stacey, and first because I don't really like people.
All right, fair
Stacey
enough.
sees the good in everybody, and she's always looking to get to know people. She likes to really get to know someone. She can mock them later and make fun of them, so she has ulterior motives.
Calling her out.
Okay, so Michelle?
Well, I picked Daniel. So it's pretty close tie, I think, for us as far as like because we are very outgoing, but also we need alone time to be able to recharge. But Daniel's a Leo, and so I think he leans a little bit more towards the people person thing.
Okay.
Nice. And just a shout out to Beck for this question. I pulled this from an old show and wanted to make sure that I wrote down the names of who gave me the idea before I forgot. Right. Okay, so question number 2. What is your pair's best quality? So what would they say their best quality is? Okay, so it looks like Ray, you have an answer?
I do. It's a toss up, and she's gonna let it get to her head, I think, if I say this, but her voice. Although I have to like constantly tell her to calm it down. You're singing way too loud. She loves to sing about everything. Sometimes I just want to put tape over her mouth and say, quit singing. But she's a good singer and she loves to sing. So
nice.
I'm gonna go with her voice. Final one.
Awesome. Now we're gonna have to make her do some singing for us. Okay, Michelle.
Well, I wrote. I mean, both of these I feel like are blessings and curses. So I don't know, but I picked his art. Daniel's a great artist. I think that's one of the best things. And I wrote niceness, but I don't know if he'll say that. So I pick art. Art always wins.
Awesome. Okay, so the third question of the round is our multiple choice question. So I'm going to read these a couple of times just so you get all of the options. And a shout out to Dennis for putting this in the comments a couple weeks ago. I pulled this out, so I'm really excited to use this question. Okay, so after the quarantine is done, which of the following activities is your pair most looking forward to doing? Is it A, eating out at a restaurant, B, going to a concert, C, going to a movie theater, or D, having a house party? Or going to a house party. You don't have to have the party at your house. So again, after quarantine, which of the following activities is your pair most looking forward to? A, eating at a restaurant, B, going to a concert, C, going to a movie theater, or D, attending a house party? So Michelle, you look like you got one.
I'm torn. This is always what happens. I'm always like, is it one or the other? I think I'm going to go with house party though. The other one would be a concert because Daniel is very into live music. But I think after 2020, people just want to be with people they know. So I feel like a house party is more with.
Nice.
Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
I like it. I've been to many a house party with Daniel, so I see it. Okay, and Ray?
I'm gonna have to like deduce here because I don't think since I've known her that we've gone to a concert together. She might have gone to a couple with her her man John. So I'm gonna throw that one out. Maybe what was the others?
Eating at a restaurant, going to a movie theater, or attending a house party.
Yeah, probably not a movie theater because we watch a lot of movies here on our big TV, and we like to have our own snacks, so that one's out. Restaurant, I think her whatever those DoorDash things, she loves that, so that's probably not. So I'm gonna say house party. We like to get our group together and party. So the cows come home, I guess. I'm gonna go house party.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get Stacey and Daniel back here so we can see if we score some points.
All right.
And while everybody is doing that, I will pull up my camera here. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging tight. Like I said, the restream is not letting us do a live stream over to Facebook. I'm actually on with customer service right now trying to figure it out. I was hoping that maybe I could get it up before the end of the show. It may not be the case, but I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Also, thank you to Annette. I got these really great stickers from Annette. She sent them in the mail to me, which are really cool. Oh, I'm showing up to the wrong thing, but they're right here. Thank you so much. Yes, all kinds of space stuff. So thank you very much for those. And also to you Steelers fans out there, suck it. So okay, that's all I got.
Okay. You know, one of those Steelers fan is like a week old, so that's so mean saying that.
Oh, well, Bruce chose the wrong team.
Should have been born after the AFC.
Yeah.
After the AFC Championship.
Any given Sunday, Bruce. Any given Sunday.
Brown fan, like the worst team ever.
Okay, so how this is going to work is I'm going to read the question, and you're going to answer how you would answer, and we're going to, everyone that you match your partner, you get a point. So here we go. Question number 1. Between the two of you, who is more of a people person?
Was that for me or for the other team?
That's
Either
for
one.
Both
Who's
of you.
answering first?
Yeah, you can go first if you know.
Me, I think. That's what Michelle would have put.
Yay! I said Daniel.
Yes,
Yay.
good, perfect.
Okay.
I think that's a pretty easy one. It would totally be me.
Oh! No. That's
Perfect.
okay. Stacey didn't see that.
Oh, that's funny. Oops, that's my camera. I give up, you guys.
I feel that. Okay. So question number 2. What is your best quality?
Oh man, just overall my best qualities? Oh Jesus. I laugh at myself a lot, and I think maybe that's a good quality.
That is
I don't
a
know.
really, really good quality. That is a really good quality, Daniel. That is one of the many good qualities. That's not the one I picked, but it's a really good quality you have. I just chose your art. Your art
Aw,
skill.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Daniel's got some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
My best quality is
Oops.
making people laugh.
And I said before Stacey comes in, didn't hear it from me, but her voice, because she loves to sing and she's actually sounds really good. I just sometimes can't handle it.
That's hilarious.
Nice. Okay, so the last question of the round is our multiple choice question. Oh no.
Baby's first heckling.
May I note? May I note?
Yeah. Oh, Michelle, you had something?
Oh, just we each have a point.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, thank you.
Sorry. 1 point. 1 point. There we go. Perfect.
Very good. Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so our last question of the round is the multiple choice question. Okay, so after quarantine, which of the following activities are you most looking forward to doing? Is it A, eating out at a restaurant, B, going to a concert, C, going to a movie theater, or D, attending a house party?
Oh, D for sure.
Yeah, I wrote D underline.
Right. Awesome.
Definitely getting together in large groups in a house and slamming some shots. House contact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really weird doing like parties with your friends where you're like all online together, but at home because it's like you're drinking alone but not alone, and it feels really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
still
then when you
drinking
turn-
alone.
Yeah, then when you turn the Zoom call off and you're just drinking alone, then it kind of all blends together.
My cats
Okay.
are usually there, so it's not alone.
Mhm. Yeah, we're never truly alone.
So after one round, it's tied up 2-2. So let's go see what happens with round 2. So this time we're gonna have Ray and Michelle go off camera and ask
Okay.
Stacey and Daniel some questions.
Did we lose the Brian cam?
Brian's around.
Oh yeah, I just turn off my camera when I'm getting into my backpack, bringing out a second computer and trying to plug it in so I can fix
Okay.
Facebook before the end of the show.
No, I didn't mean to draw attention to it. Here we are.
You're just gonna pop up occasionally with random objects in your hands.
You pull Mark Zuckerberg out of your backpack.
Ooh, that'd be creepy.
That'd be
Fix it,
weird.
Mark.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and write down your answers, and then once you have them written down, you'll show them to us and tell them what they are. So question number 1, between the two of you, who is more likely to show up late for something? Daniel, you look like you're ready.
Yeah. I wrote, me. I'm not punctual at all, and I'm kind of unapologetically late. Like, it's just who I am. I can't help it. It's more of a joke to me at this point. I don't even try to correct it.
I learned that like if you don't have to be anywhere on time on a regular basis, you stop caring.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of just stopped caring. Like, there's times where like I'd be going to work and know I'm late, and then just like, oh well, life still happens, I guess.
Okay, and Stacey?
We're both very punctual people, but I'm going to say that it would be me because I'd probably be hungover. I'll show up, just a little late.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 2. So, in the before times, what is your pair's favorite place to go for a night out?
Ooh. Oh, like the both of us together, or them specifically?
Them. So if they were taking you,
Okay.
if they were taking you out someplace, where would you end up going?
So I don't know if you guys know this, but Ray is super competitive. So everything has to be a game associated with wherever we go. So to meet both of our needs, he would take me to a brewery to go play cornhole.
Yeah, hell yeah. I miss cornhole.
Yeah.
I never thought that day would come, but here we are. Mine is Cupra, naturally.
Nice.
Why would it be anything else?
Yeah, that makes sense now that I think about
I do
it.
miss Cupras a ton.
Okay, so question number 3 of the round is our multiple choice question. So I'm going to read it a couple times so you can get the full listen of the options. Okay, so which type of alcoholic beverage, which of the following types of alcoholic beverages best represents your pair's personality? So if their personality was booze, are they A, a beer, B, a glass of wine, C, a crafted cocktail, or D, a shot?
Ooh.
So again, which of the following types of alcoholic drink best represent your pair's personality? Are they a beer, B, a glass of wine, C, a crafted cocktail, or D, a shot?
I'm going C for sure. Beer is a little too like rugged, and then shots are also too like in your face.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with wine, because it's something that you would drink thinking you're just gonna have kind of a mellow night at home, but then that fourth bottle creeps up on you and bam in your face. As a personality.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get Michelle and Ray back in the room.
Hey. By the way, once again, thank you everybody for being cool. We had some technical difficulties with Facebook tonight. They did not want to accept our live stream. It's it's happening to a lot of different businesses, not just us.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get it all fixed up. Maybe even by the end of the show. I don't know.
Who knows?
All right. Anyway, back to Dana.
Okay, so we're just gonna do like we did last time. So now Ray and Michelle, you're gonna go ahead and answer these questions based on how you would answer and see if we can get some more points on the board. So question number 1, between the two of you, who is more likely to show up late for something?
Ooh.
Michelle, do you know? Okay.
I'm gonna say Daniel, even though we're both sometimes late.
I'm all the time late, so I put me.
Okay, and Ray?
I'm gonna also say me just because it's not on purpose, it's intentional. Fashionable.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I said me because I'm probably hungover.
You were on time tonight.
I'm not hungover. It's the weekday.
It's like 6 o'clock.
The correlation.
Okay. So question number 2. What is your favorite place to go for a night out if you were taking your pair out somewhere? Like assuming in like before the thing shuts
Right.
down.
Yeah.
Or to come.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
At any time? Is this like a daytime thing? a
Well, this would be a
nighttime?
place to go if you're going for a night out.
You said that. A night
Yeah.
out.
Do you have an idea, Ray?
Where are you taking me?
It's a toss-up because Stacey and I like played in a putt-putt league, and so that was fun. But I also love cornhole, and not the dirty kind, the bad kind. I'm gonna say probably go to a bar and play cornhole.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, I'm sorry. Can we go back to that putt-putt thing? Well, I need answers.
Yeah.
There's a putt-putt league.
The what's it called?
That putt-putt place over there in Golden Wine Center. Yeah, we play once a week with the tournament style. Yeah, it was fun.
Whoa.
I didn't know that was
Wow.
there.
I'm doing
Yeah.
that after. Yeah.
Nice.
Beers and putt-putt. Can't complain.
You really can't.
Okay, Michelle.
Well, there's not many places Daniel and I, that's not true. I mean, but, like the majority of the time we're at the comedy spot. This is not kind of like plug, come to the comedy spot, but really should try to come back to the comedy spot when we're all good to go there. But yeah, I would think we would probably be drinking beers at the comedy spot.
Okay. And Daniel, what did you say?
I wrote Cupros.
Super.
Which is pretty just much comedy spot with alcohol
Yeah,
versus,
just another
like
location.
more alcohol.
Once we're done being funny, we're going to Coopros.
Yeah.
Once we're done being funny, we start being sad.
Hey, that's the truth.
Trivia at Cooper's. That's fun over there. Have you done that?
Mm-mm.
I totally misunderstood the question.
That's okay. Okay, so the last question of the round is our multiple choice question. So, which of the following types of alcoholic drinks best represents your personality? Are you A, a beer, B, a glass of wine, C, a crafted cocktail, or D, a shot?
I'm gonna say a glass of wine because I'm fancy like that.
What'd Stacey
Oh my
say?
God, I said wine.
Yeah.
Because you're fancy. I said because our personality together is like you wine, you expect it to be a low-key night, but then 4 bottles in and whoa, bam!
When we have Hiram's with us and filling up our glasses to the very top when we say no more shrimp.
Okay, Michelle.
You know, my gut tells me I'm a crafted cocktail. There's always some citrus involved. There's, layers usually. You shake it up.
Okay, Daniel, what did you
Is that what
say?
you're going with? I wrote C.
Yeah, that's a
cocktail.
point.
Huzzah!
Nice.
Ooh, okay. It looks like we are out of questions and we're at a tie right now.
What?
Tiebreaker.
So I think
Wait.
at this point in the show, I'm like, if you were happy with a tie, I would gladly love everyone to walk away a winner. But I also have this laminated sheet of tiebreaker questions.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Okay, and we do have some minutes. So how this is gonna work is these are all questions like between the two of you questions. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna read the question and then one team at a time, I'm gonna count to 3 and then on 3 you're gonna say the name of the person that applies to the question. If you match, you get a point. If you don't match, you don't get a point. So we'll do one and then see if we get a winner, and if not, we'll keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pick some that we haven't done yet. So this is one of my favorite ones. Okay, so the question is, between the two of you, who is more likely to pull prank on someone?
Ooh, interesting.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Ray and Stacey because you're on the left, and that's usually where I start. So if you're ready,
Ready?
okay, on the count of 3, you're gonna say the name aloud. So 1, 2, 3.
Stacey.
Okay, Michelle and Daniel, the pressure's on. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Michelle!
Oh
Oh.
The biggest prank of all.
Oh, heck.
Nice. Well, you both did very well because you ended in a tie, but then our tiebreaker came in. So our big winner of the day is Ray and Stacey. Congratulations.
Nice. Good job.
Okay. And
Nice
now
job on second show, and Daniel.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah.
I swear things will be better by tomorrow. And by swear, I mean I'm really hoping that tomorrow will be better. And I'm sorry for our contestants tonight that things didn't go as smooth as I'd like, but I couldn't solve this one. I'm blaming this on Facebook.
Yeah, blame Zuck.
Yep, God, suck the fuck.
Zuck the fuck.
That will never change on Facebook.
You know, I used to feel bad that I didn't invent something cool when I was in college, but now I'm kind of glad that nobody knows who I am. I don't have to testify in front of Congress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, it looks like we've come to the end of the show, so I want to give a big thank you to Ray and Stacey and Michelle and Daniel for joining us today, even though it was rough. You all did excellent. Thank you. And a big thank you to Brian for plugging through and doing some real not fun tech stuff during the show.
It's all good.
You're a trooper.
It'll be better tomorrow.
Hey, that's been my attitude so far.
And thank you everybody who was able to watch us tonight and finding us even though we weren't on Facebook today. And hopefully if you didn't catch us live, you're watching this later in the future on the streaming channel of your choice.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Right?
We'll upload this to Facebook. They'll be okay.
Fine.
All right.
Okay, so great. Thank you everybody. Have a great rest of your night.
Good night.
Good night.